Well, good afternoon. Bob Allen here with Meet the Candidate, and we are privileged to have Elizabeth Woelfel Campos with us today, who is running for Oxnard City Council. Elizabeth, nice to have you.
Thank you. It's nice to be here today.
And could you share with us, to start with, evidently you were born in this neighborhood where we are, so how about telling our viewers what it is where we are?
Well, we are on Cypress Road, and just so you know, that is in the south part of Oxnard. We're about a block away from the beach. Ormond Beach is the area that's down here, Hueneme Road in Pleasant Valley. So that gives you sort of an idea of where we are in Oxnard.
Is this where you were brought up?
And I was brought up here. We have actually never lived further than 1 block from this area. So my family, when I was 2 weeks old, lived in a trailer park here on Pleasant Valley Road, a mobile home park. And then we rented a home across the street, and then we purchased a home on the other side of the street. So that brings us here to Cypress.
Oh, how wonderful. And that means that since you have only been 1 block, this is where you've gone to school. So share with us the schools that you went to.
Well, funny enough, we are actually between 3 school districts. So we have Hueneme School District, Ocean View School District, and Oxnard School District. So I went to Hathaway Elementary, which is in Hueneme School District, and then Ocean View Junior High. And then I went to Channel Islands High School. And after that, I worked at St. John's ER, wanted to be a doctor, got very involved in nonprofit type work, and decided to go back to school. And so I attended Oxnard College, where I was a student trustee, and then I transferred to UC Berkeley, and then I did my grad school at Universidad Autónoma de Guadalajara in Mexico, studying medicine for a few years.
So are you actually have a doctor?
Oh, no.
But you studied the medicine.
No, I didn't complete that. I did 7 years of college education.
Oh, okay.
But returned home because I was needed. And there's a lot of things going on here. Mostly my mother's health is what brought me back locally. Okay. And I got right back into some of the things I'd been doing in college and some of the programs I'd been involved with before I went to school, which is fundraising, working with nonprofits, and helping serve my community.
And that's where I first saw you, as you were really very deeply involved in the community. Can you tell us some of the organizations maybe that you had participated in helping?
Sure, many. One of the most well-known is Ventura County Rescue Mission. Carol Roberg was the director when I was younger. Very involved helping her fundraise and build the program. And then I've worked with my own, which is One Way Ministries, and then Josephine Memorial Foundation. And that's what I've done here locally within this part of Oxnard. And came to know many well-recognized individuals because of that work. Of course, right now there's Community Among Friends, which is also a wonderful local nonprofit that I'm very involved with, and I'm still out there every day.
Well, now let me ask you the real question of why we're here. Now that you've done all of these good things, what made you decide to run for city council and get involved in the political world?
Well, the political world is scary. I will say that, for a lot of us. Because when you grow up in this area, you never quite feel like you're smart enough or you really understand the issues enough to make a difference. But surprisingly enough, it was others who I was working with that brought that part out of me and really encouraged me to pursue more of a political realm. And a lot of that has to do with being able to fundraise effectively and being able to create oversight for successful programs. And that quality that I have, that training that I have, is really what I'm looking to implement on a broader scale here for the city of Oxnard.
What I'm hearing is that you believe all of your experience coming on to the Oxnard City Council, you can now do more for the entire community than just for the local community that you grew up in.
Well, that's right. This neighborhood specifically, it's unique because we have a ganging junction here, and that helps us residents right now get through our everyday life. This area is been developed recently. In the last few years, this park is relatively new. We grew up without having a park here, which is interesting because we have so many children in this area. So a lot of the times these kids would come over and play at my house. And so we got started early in nonprofit work just by doing that, just by opening our doors and just by being available as a tutor and things like that and outreach within our own community. And it's great to see a park like this, but very often we find the need is basketballs, equipment, so that these areas can be utilized by kids.
So if you had to leave one thought with the viewers in mind right now, and you certainly would like to be elected to the council, what would you like to say why they should be voting for you?
I understand what's going on in Oxnard, and I'm one of the people, and I'm one of the ones who's been out here every day making a difference. And so I think I can do that for the city of Oxnard.
Absolutely wonderful. You know that we wish you the best of luck, and thank you for sharing those moments with us.
Thank you.